What's up everybody, back for another Honkai Star Rail video. In this video we're going to talk about, was the Planner Fisher 300% drop rate event a flop? Now this kind of ties into the fact that we're getting another relic version of this, right? I'm assuming the relic is going to be the same one as the other ones. You just get 300% drop rate, which is triple drops. Now, unfortunately for me, I didn't get quite so lucky on my main account. I've yet to farm on my no pull account just because I've been busy on the main so much. I've kind of neglected it. I haven't logged in too much to this account since the update dropped, but I'm getting around to it. So, don't worry there. Hopefully I get some good stuff because on my, like I said, on my main, I got like 2 or 3. Oh, this has crit rate, it could maybe get crit damage, or this has like speed, maybe it can work for something, but nothing too insane. And a lot of people are also getting absolutely rolled. And the thing that sucks about this is, since it's first anniversary, you would hope that you would get something good. Now, my gripe with it, right, is the 300% is fine. The whole, 12 runs is fine, right? It's the fact that it's so RNG based, and the RNG for relics is just not great in general. Comparing it to the login, which, ignore the fact that I logged for 3 days, it is what it is. The fact that the login everyone can get equally, right? Cosmo Odyssey everyone can do equally. This event, everybody has options to the same 4-star characters here. It's not like they're excluded if you don't have them or anything. They're all there, right? Now when it comes to this one, for a first anniversary, it's kind of lacking, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe they should have had like self-model resins with it, or maybe it should have been, more runs or something, because even though we're getting triple drops instead of double drops, right? It's not that much more, right? We're necessarily only getting one more run tacked on, so it'd pretty much be like getting a extra run in Simulated Universe compared to the normal double drop event, which is still good, but that normally, let's say you normally get 2 relic drops, that's 2, 4, 6, 8, that's 8 extra relics compared to the normal one. And most of the time it's gonna be 80 relic shards. So if you look at it from the worst point of view, all this is compared to the normal double drops is you getting 80 relic remains, and that's it. Now you are getting triple XP and all that, so if you are not level 70 yet, you do get that benefit. And there's also, I guess you can say, more relic XP because you're getting the purple drops, but I'll be honest with you, not too great. Most of the comments I got on my video about what you should farm were like, yeah, I did the event, pretty much just glorified, how many relic remains do you get? If you get 2, normally, I know you can get 3, but most of the time I only got 2, so I'm just going to go off of the general. You only get 2. That would be 2, 4, 6, so it'd be 6 every run. You have 12 runs, 72, right? If I didn't do that math right, whatever. But that's not that many relics, right? And of course the relics are random, so there's a good possibility you went into this event, you got crap relics all out, then you put them into relic remains, and then when you use those relic remains, you got nothing in return, meaning it was pretty much just a whole waste, which is unfortunate. And I know people are going to be like, oh, well, it's still good, it's still 300%. Yeah, I know, it's still a good event, it's still a W, but for a first anniversary, I know people are going to be like, oh, you're greedy, yada yada. I just want something that everybody can get a W out of, right? Like I said, everyone, like, summon tickets, awesome, you get to save more, you get to summon more, all that good stuff. Cosmo Odyssey, you get self-model resins, you get tracks of destiny, you get jades, you get phone backgrounds, XP stuff, you get nihility stuff for Acheron. This one, you get a free 4-star. Like, everybody is getting this. Like, all these are W's. And then there's this one that is so skewed by RNG that you could just get screwed. I would have, like I said, I would have personally preferred if we just got a self-model resin login. So, like, pretty much just think of this, but it's like, okay, day 1 you get 1 self-model resin, day 2 you get another one, day 3 you get 2, day 4 you get 1, day 5 you get 1, day 6 you get 1, day 7 you get like 3 or something like that. right? That would have been more beneficial to most people, because even though it's RNG, you have a better shot at making a good self-model resin relic than you do doing this one, especially because when you are going for double drops in these events, you are limited to which ones you're farming. So for me, I went ahead and farmed the Broken Keel and the Arena one because I was thinking, okay, I can either get good Danheng pieces or better Danheng pieces. I can get better Jinglu pieces if I roll well, right? Because I think I only have like 2 rolls in crit damage for one of my Jinglu pieces. I was like, okay, if I get a triple, that'd be crazy. And then Broken Keel, I have a Bronya piece that doesn't even have crit damage on it. It just has 4 speed, and I need that 4 speed. So the criteria was, get an energy regen rope that has 3 rolls in crit damage or gives 2 speed, and then get a HP or defense orb that has 2 speed to pair along with the energy regen rope and crit damage. So as long as I hit 4 speed and got at least 4 rolls in crit damage, it would be better than what I got, right? And unfortunately, we didn't get that. We also didn't get anything else. I didn't get a piece where I could put on Yukong for like imaginary damage, didn't get more crit damage. I didn't get a Broken Kill piece for a more standard support with like HP, like effect res and whatnot. I got absolutely rolled. It was like crit damage on like a fire orb or a defense rope with like speed, flat attack, like just your generic rolls, right? So I got rolled, so I didn't really get too much out of this event. And like I said, most people didn't either, so it kind of sucks because when you're thinking first, also yikes, you can tell I haven't logged in a minute. It sucks because when you think first anniversary, you think bigger and better, and only having like what I say, only 8 extra relics compared to the normal event, kind of not great when you really look at it, right? Like when you compare it to other gachas, you get a lot more rewards, or you get like a full revamped event. 80 Rokumains tacked onto my normal event isn't something I really call first anniversary worthy, but I will say other than this, they are handling the first anniversary pretty solid. The summons are good. Acheron as a character is great. The free 4-star is great. The Cosmodesy event gives out a good amount of rewards. It's not the most fun thing I've ever played, but there's also more events coming, so that's a big W. But so far, the Planar Fissure one is kind of a yikes. I think they could easily fix this by giving us, like, let's say 3 self-model resin and maybe upping the runs to maybe like 16, so you have an extra whole run in there. If they're gonna boost it to triple instead of double, they can at least give us a few more runs to really try to get a good relic piece. Let me know in the comments what you think of the event. Did you like it? Did you get lucky? Are you a fan of it? Do you hate it? Do you wish they upped it a bit more? Let me know. And of course, best of luck on your relic rolls if you haven't done the event yet. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next Honkai Star video.